Yo, what's going on, Doc Kids? It's Switchin here, and let's shine into the news. So for our first topic, we're going to be talking about some of the most controversial stuff regarding Smash content on YouTube, and that is Smash highlights. So after Super SmashCon, some people from the Smash YouTube side of things decided to take some of the best moments of a certain event and make a highlight video out of it. That's where Smash Daddy Gamer was not pleased and started going off at Smash highlight channels. Reason being is VGBC already has a highlight channel called VGBootCamp Highlights. Now, GimR doesn't have a problem with highlight channels at all, in fact. It's just the ones that highlight a single event. For example, videos like Best of Apex 2015 highlights, Pound 2016 Top 8 highlights, Big House 4 Melee Singles Top 8 highlights. Notice how all these channels make a highlight of a single tournament, whereas channels like Mr. Pickle don't make highlights, but rather compilations, such as Nuns Ganon Styles on Everyone, Zane's Greatest Combos and Plays of 2017, the Greatest 4 Stocks of 2017. See where I'm going with this? Anyways, so the one highlight channel that most people know about is Smasha and its controversy surrounding highlights, but we'll get into that later. So this is about Sempai Smash and his video about the Smash 64 combo contest. So when GimR found out about Sempai Smash and his highlight video about the Super SmashCon Smash 64 combo contest, he tweeted out, "Yo, at Sempai Sean, you uploaded top 10 combos from the Super SmashCon combo contest. There were only like 15 total and 3 or 4 of them were duds. Like, come on dude, you know this isn't cool. Please take your video down. Plus, we already made our own highlight video for it." Look at the description. No link to us, and he's putting false tags on the description, which is against YouTube's policy, stealing content and faking tags for more views. Awesome. So with Sempai Smash in hot water, he replies to GimR saying, "Please don't just cherry pick when you want to show someone else in a bad light. Also, you could have said, hey, can you include the Twitch link in the description too? Come on, man." Now, I'll be honest, I do agree with parts of what Sempai is saying, but that doesn't make him completely in the right. GimR replies, "Your descriptions don't link to the original content creator, and they all have false tags, which is against YouTube's terms of service. Don't come out here trying to victimize yourself. It's a bad look." Sempai then responds to GimR saying, "I'm sorry that saying VGBC streamed this in the first 7 seconds wasn't enough. Again, you could have just said, hey, can we get a link? I'm not playing the victim card, I'm only responding to you." Now, my issue with this is, yes, people see it on the screen, but how many of them actually pause the video and type it out? If they're on mobile, they're definitely not going to do it. Yeah, it's a good thing to have it on the screen to remind people, but you also have to be logical as well. If that was me, I would check the description after seeing it on the screen, but with it not being there, I wouldn't even bother. But that's just my 2 cents. Anyways, GimR then replies to this tweet by showing some receipts of a similar incident that happened years ago. So he tweeted out, "You mean like when I told you 3 years ago and you still don't do it for any of your videos?" So sliding in the DMs, Sempai Smash back in 2015 said, "Although I'd argue that highlight reels would draw more people to your content, I know for me, I always go watch the actual set after seeing the highlights." GimR then replies, "How are you supposed to know where to watch the original sets when you don't cite any of the original YouTube or Twitch channels in the description of your videos?" Get the hell out of here. So Sempai replies by saying, "A 7-second intro plugging your brand that people will see, in my mind, is better than a link in the description that people might see if they scroll down after watching. Not sure why we're still on this, but I'm glad we're talking about it." Smiley face. Again, this is good and all, but I've stated what I thought about this. So moving on, GimR replies, "Ignoring the point about false tags in the description, eh? Come on, man. You're just dodging anything I'm saying. First you say, why not just ask me? And then when I prove that I pointed this out in the past, you just go back to your original point." Sempai, my man Sempai, ignores this accusation and replies, "Right. And like I've said several times now, the entire intro of the video is telling people that you streamed it and to support you guys. I think that's better than a link anyways, which I also told you already." My guy. Mike, what about the YouTube tags? You've been ducking this whole time. See, this is why I left Mailing News in the first place. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. 6 months again. Hiatus. Please, GimR, save this show. GimR calls him out on his BS basically. He tweets out, "Why are you ignoring my point about you putting false tags in the description, which is against YouTube's terms of service?" If you actually thought you were in the right here, why aren't you addressing this point? You've ignored it 2 to 3 times. Thank you. Finally, someone. So, believe it or not, Senpai just didn't respond to this tweet. GimR starts another thread going on him, but don't worry, this info will be relevant later on. So, GimR tweets, "Thank you so much for telling people to support us after taking every relevant clip from the source footage, putting it in your video, and stuffing it with ads. How kind of you." So, Senpai responds, 1. Relevance is subjective in this case because it's a top 10. 2. I've always supported you, Calvin, from day 1, especially when your first channel got deleted. 3. I care about the community, which is why I make vids on awesome melee content. Now, I'll be honest, some of his content's actually pretty good. I remember the Ganondorf in a nutshell one. I think he also made like a Luigi in a nutshell one. Those are actually pretty good, not gonna lie. So anyways, GimR replies, 1. There were only 11 to 12 successful combos during the combo contest. You put in 10 in the video. That's stealing everything relevant from the combo contest. It's not subjective. 2. Our channel was never deleted, and of course you support me. A leech needs flesh to survive. Oh my god, I'm gonna go take a walk. Oh my god. GimR, you are a savage. So, anyways, basically, if you're making a highlight video, don't make it about a single tournament and a tournament event. Channels like GR Smash, Mr. Pickle, even Matchup Gaming are highlight channels, but yet, notice how they don't highlight a single tournament and a tournament event. They're all compilation of clips from all sorts of Twitch streams. Also, before you go and make your own highlight video, be sure to check with the person who owns the footage to see if it's okay to include a clip from their stream or video. But what Senpai is doing here is highlighting not only a tournament, but a single event from the tournament, which in my opinion is even worse. So going back to the Twitter thread, GimR just roasted this guy and called him a leech. So Senpai replied saying, 1. I think they were closer to 16 to 17. 2. I have made plenty of content that didn't involve VGBC stream melee matches. 3. My B, it was a mass retitle. 4. Have you always been this bitter? I can't believe I supported someone so hateful. Wow. So GimR just basically switches up the subject and brings back the tags argument. You remember the one that I talked about earlier in the video? Yeah. So anyways, he replies to that tweet saying, you still haven't addressed my comment about the false tags you use to get people to watch your videos, which is why it annoys me that you're trying to act like some supportive nice guy. Hateful, I'm calling you out on your BS. How is this hateful? Dog, I'm not even going to look at Leffen's Twitter after this, man. Screw Leffen. He has nothing on GimR right now. GimR's straight savage. Everyone, go follow GimR, man. Just do yourself a favor and go follow GimR. Turn notifications on. So what do you think Senpai is going to do? Oh, he finally replies. He says, okay, now this conversation is about how I tag my videos. Bro, where were you? We talked about it like 6 times already. Anyways, why do the tags of a 15k little Smash channel bother you? Trying to act like a supportive nice guy? I'm not a good actor, man. Lol. I make content to show cool Smash combos or help new players in the game. You ask, why do tags of a 15k little Smash channel bother you? Because it's against the YouTube terms of service, plain and simple. Wrap it up. GimR replies by pretty much saying the same thing I just mentioned and says, you aren't allowed to put tags in the descriptions. On top of that, you're putting false tags in the description, meaning they have nothing to do with your video. This is seen as incredibly scummy in the YouTube community, my dude. Sempai Smash replies, I figure putting Smash games on Smash videos would make it easier for people who like Smash to find it. That's my B. Thanks for the knowledge, man. Wasn't aware of it. I'll be sure to fix it ASAP. Pretty much where their argument leaves off at, but there are still more Twitter threads, but it's pretty irrelevant anyways. It just tries to make Senpai seem as a victim and GimR as the bad guy. I'm not gonna read it, but I'll just leave it on the screen for you guys to read, so pause the video if you want. So that's it for Sempai Smash, but another Smash highlight channel that you might be familiar with, you might not, is Smasha. Now, they've gone through so many channel names in the past, so if you recognize one of these channel names, it's the same person we're going to be talking about, Smasha. So get ready. We have Kampf Brothers, Smasha Grey, Smasha G, Smasha Kampf, Kampfellas Smasha, Smasha Kampfella, FellaSmasha, KampFoe, and they literally changed their name today to KampField. So all those names that I just listed go under the category of just Smasha. So now we know who GimR is talking about. He tweeted about Smasha saying, "Guys, I've told Smasha the rules 100 times and he still makes highlight videos that he knows he's not allowed to. I've tried my best to deal with it, but it's not working. Please stop supporting his channel." Now, we don't know for sure if it was Smasha or not. This might sound weird, but let me explain. Smasha YouTube channel is probably run by 2 people. I don't know, it might be 1, it might be 2. Anyways, in Smasha's Discord, Ahmad was saying that Kampf and Smasha are 2 different people, if he recalls correctly, then proceeds to say Smasha is the one who's kind of a prick. Kampf has always seemed pretty nice. And if you look at the Discord history, you can see that Smasha and Kampf are 2 different people. Smasha said, "Actually, I can be banned. Can't say the same for Kampf." And Smasha also says, "I need to log into Kampf's account to mod." And if you take a look at the members list, Kampf is also a server admin in the Discord server. I just thought I would point this out because I feel many people just associate the Smasha channel with 1 person when it's probably actually 2 people. Now, I don't know if GimR knows this or not, but I'd assume he does, so when he says Smasha, he means Smasha and Kampf. Anyways, now for anyone that argues that Smasha is helping the community grow, needs to take a look at this thread. A Twitter user asked GimR, "Well, wouldn't less highlights mean less exposure? As far as I know, Smasha is making the Melee community grow." GimR replies to the tweet, "Smasha specifically has sent a false copyright strike to another highlight channel. The dude needs to go." And what GimR is saying here isn't false either. Back in January of this year, Mr. Pickle was the one who got the copyright strike. Back then, he tweeted, "At VGBootCamp, at VGBC GimR, Smasha Grey has copyright striked me for using a DreamHack VOD that he uploaded to his channel, which is beyond ridiculous. I can't contact him either. Twitter account no longer exists. Is there anything you can do about it?" So like I said, this incident was back in January and it's already been solved. So if you understand this correctly, Smasha and Kampf copyrighted a video of Mr. Pickle's video, which they themselves don't own the rights to. Now with that being said, we still have no idea why Smasha and Kampf would even do something like this. It just doesn't make any sense. But this reasoning as to why he did it is just beyond me. Get this. So someone asked in his comment section, "Hey Smasha, care to comment on why Pickles got a strike from you?" So whoever was using the channel then replied, "Hey, welcome back. Wanted to prove how flawed this system could be. I got a false strike. YouTube system is that you are guilty until proven otherwise, and it is out. The copyright strike, of course. It was just for less than 1 day. Totally harmless, I think. You see, I'm in a hurry. Pardon my English. Gonna print." No, I'm not making fun of his English. If I connected the dots right, he should be from Brazil. So assuming he's from Brazil, Portuguese would be his first language and then English his second language. And he's not that bad at English. Anyways, that to me is not an excuse anyways. That was just, like I said, beyond me. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to downbeat that like button and check out the Smash News Discord in the description below. I'll see you guys later. Peace.